How's it going, everybody? Zombinator007 here. Welcome back to another Let's Play of the Hunger Games. Today, we're going to be doing what I should have done the previous video before it got messed up. We're going to revisit the Neptunia Hunger Games and see who's going to be the top Nep. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Excuse me. Let's get started with the contestants, shall we? Alright. So we have Neptune, Noir, Vert, Blonde, in District 1. Some of these images are a little stretched and whatnot. I'm too lazy to... I was in a rush to get this all done. Didn't want it to be glitched up or anything by the time it happened again. So, that's why it's like this. District 2, we have Nepgear, Uni, Rom, and Ram. District 3, we have the Oracles, Histoire, Kay, Chica, and Mina. District 4, we have Plutia, Pishi, Umio, and Tamsoft. District 5, we have Dengekiko, Famitsu, IF, I almost said if, Kampa. District 6, we have Tekken, Gust, Red, and Nisa. District 7, we have 5PB, Mages, Broccoli, and Falcon. District 8, we have Cave, CyberConnect 2, Marvelous AQL, and Uzume. District 9, we have R4, Underling, Warchu, and Ray. District 10, we have CFW Magic, CFW Trick, Brave, and Judge. District 12, we have Mr. Bad, Copy Paste, Anonadeth, Sisha. And rounding things off with District 12, we have Bisha, Keisha, Esha, and as always, with the common theme of my Hunger Games videos, except for the previous one, is myself. Because why the fuck not? Anyway, let's see how this goes out. Let's proceed. Ah, fucking hell. It's gonna reset everything. Alright, let's start. Alright, the Nep Games, the Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horns sound. Marvelous AQL grabs a sword. Then Gekiko runs away from the cornucopia. Nisa and IF fight for a bag. IF gives up and retreats. Kampa runs away from the cornucopia. Warchu runs away from the cornucopia. Mages runs away from the cornucopia. Noir runs away from the cornucopia. Pishi snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. I can totally English today. Rom runs away from the cornucopia. CFW Trick runs away from the cornucopia. Gust runs away from the cornucopia. Keisha runs away from the cornucopia. Mr. Bad snatches a pair of thighs. I don't know how to pronounce that. I probably should learn how to pronounce that. Copy Paste runs away from the cornucopia. Chico runs away from the cornucopia. Tekken and Red fight for a bag. Tekken gives up and retreats. Falcon runs away from the cornucopia. Blonde and Blonde and Broccoli fight for a I can't English. Blonde and Broccoli fight for a bag. Broccoli gives up and retreats. 5PB retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. CFW Judge runs away from the cornucopia. Neptune, Bisha, and Sisha get into a fight. Bisha triumphantly kills them both. Wow. CFW Brave finds a bag full of explosives. Famitsu clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Mina runs away from the cornucopia. R4 scares Plutia away from the cornucopia. Histoire finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Anonadeth severely injures Ram and leaves her to die. Jesus Christ, Anonadeth. CyberConnect 2 retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Umio and Ray fight for a bag. Ray gives up and retreats. Nepgear runs away from the cornucopia. Uzume runs away from the cornucopia. Cave stays at the cornucopia for resources. Underling and Esha fight for a bag. Underling gives up and retreat. Kay runs away from the cornucopia. Uni runs away from the cornucopia. Vert runs away from the cornucopia. Zombinator retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. CFW Magic runs away from the cornucopia. And Tamsoft grabs a backpack and retreats. Proceed. Nep Games, Day 1. Warchu constructs a shack. Ray searches for a water source. Chica explores the arena. Uni explores the arena. CFW Judge and Zombinator007 fight CFW Magic and Nisa. CFW Magic and Nisa survive. God damn it, I'm already in Day 1. I can never have a break in the Hunger Games. CFW Trick picks flowers. Non-Death, Uzume, Keisha, and Falcom hunt for other tributes. R4 steals from Gust while she isn't looking. Famitsu picks flowers. Cyber Connect 2. IF, Compa, Mages, and Histoire hunt for other tributes. Underling tries to spear a fish with a trident. Rom fishes. Mr. Bad camouflages himself in the bushes. Nepgear and 5PB work together all day. Vert makes a wooden spear. Tekken over here is Plutia and Blonde talking in the distance. Tamsoft seems to leaves water from an unknown sponsor. Then Gekiko, CFW Brave, Broccoli, Marvelous AQL, and Pishi hunt for other tributes. That's a lot of people. Copy paste over here is Bisha and Esha talking in the distance. Mina and Cave split up to search for resources. Umio discovers a river. Can swim freely. Kay pushes Red off a cliff during a knife fight. God damn, Kay. Noir fishes. Let's see what happens. Proceed. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Neptune, Sisha, Ram, CFW Judge, me, and Red. Proceed. Night 1. Nisa's unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Nepgear destroys Noir's supplies while she's asleep. Tamsoft loses sight of where she is. Keisha, Cave, and Ram, excuse me, not Ram, discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Chica, Pishi, and Mina sleep in shifts. CyberConnect 2 tends to Vert's wounds. CFW Trick tends to Famitsu's wounds. That's... I don't know how that would work. Tekken looks at the night sky. Broccoli and Bisha huddle for warmth. Aww. IF receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Histoire, 5P, and Compa stop fighting, but 5PB runs away as Histoire kills Compa. Damn, Histoire. Warchu, Esha, Plutia, and Falcom sleep in shifts. Gus tend to Marvelous AQL's wounds. Dengekiko tries to sing herself to sleep. R4, Blonde, and CFW Magic discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. K and CFW Brave talk about the tribute still alive. Underling stabs Anana Death with a tree branch. Don't really know how that would work with killing Anana Death, considering he's in a fucking mech suit. Umio, Mr. Bad, and Uzume sleep in shifts. Mages begs for Uni to kill her. She refuses, keeping Mages alive. Ray sees a fire but stays hidden, and copy-paste is awoken by nightmares. Hello, friends. Day 2. Tekken receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Ray thinks about home. Warchu runs away from Nisa. Plutia thinks about home. Uzume constructs a shack. Esha picks flowers. R4 and Umio hunt for other tributes. K, CFW Brave, and Cave hunt for other tributes. Marvelous AQL makes a slingshot. Mages, Bisha, Histoire, and Dengekiko hunt for other tributes. Famitsu sets Noir on fire with a... Oh, whoa. I can just imagine the Noir scream playing right about now as she's on fire.
Oh, check it out.
Nepgear chases Rom. IF thinks about home. Mr. Bad chases Pishi. Uni receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Keisha collects fruit from a tree. Vert camouflages herself in the bushes. Blonde picks flowers. Falcom diverts Tamsoft's attention and runs away. Underling receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Copy-paste CFW Trick, Chica, CyberConnect 2, and Broccoli hunt for other tributes. Mina attacks 5PB, but she manages to escape. Gust runs away from CFW Magic. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Compa, Anana Death, and Noir, whose screams can still be heard to this day. Alright, night 2. Tekken, Mages, and CyberConnect tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Rom, Mr. Bad, IF, and Plutia tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. R4 and Marvelous AQL run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Uzume loses sight of where she is. Is that the second time? No, that was Tamsoft the first time. Dengekiko, Ray, CFW Trick, Underling, and CFW Magic sleep in shifts. Umio attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Yeah, I could see that how that would be unsuccessful. Esha sees a fire but stays hidden. Warchu attempts a fire but is unsuccessful. Mina quietly hums. Famitsu receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Histoire strangles Chica after engaging in a fist fight. A fairy taking on a full-grown woman in a fist fight. Seems legit. Pishi quietly hums. Broccoli and Nepgear sleep in shifts. Kabi pays Gust, Uni, Blonde, and Nisa sleep in shifts. Bisha sees a fire but stays hidden. Falcom tries to treat her infection. Keisha bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Oh. K, 5B, tamps off Vert, and Cave sleeping shifts. Day 3. Underling searches for firewood. She forces Rom to kill Mina or 5B. She decides to kill Mina. Damn, Peachy! Um, Mages diverts Falcom's attention and runs away. CFW Magic receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Famichu is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Tekken receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Gus tries to sleep through the entire day. Vert and Marvelous AQL split up to search for resources. CFW Trick explores the arena. Dengeki discovers a river. Umio receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Plutia fishes. Broccoli steals from Mr. Bad while he isn't looking. Copy Paste receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. CyberConnect 2 camouflages itself in the bushes. Ray makes a slingshot. Bisha receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. IF searches for firewood. Nisa, Uni, Tamsoff, Blonde, and K track down and kill Esha. Holy fuck. Histoire is pricked by thorns while picking berries. R4 injures herself. Uzume receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Nepgear receives explosive from an unknown sponsor. CFW Brave discovers a river. Warchu picks flowers. Cave tries to spear fish with a trident. Uh-oh. Arena event. The arena's border begins to rapidly contract. CFW Trick survives. Cave survives. Underling survives. 5PB survives. Histoire survives. Blonde survives. Uzume survives. Thinking they could escape, Copy Paste and Warchu attempt to run through the border together. Ooh. CFW Trick is electrocuted by the border. Gus survives. Nepgear survives. Vert survives. Marvelous AQL pushes CyberConnect into the border when she's not paying attention. God damn. K is electrocuted by the border. Uni restrains CFW to a tree and leaves her to die. Broccoli survives. Umio pushes Bisha into the border while she's not paying attention. Holy fuck, Umio. Rip my friend. Mages is electrocuted by the border. Famitsu survives. Mr. Bad is electrocuted by the border. Falcom trips on a tree root and is unable to recover fast enough. Nisa survives. Pisha survives. Dengekiko survives. R4 pushes Rom into the border while she's not... Oh, cute little Rom. No. Rip. Plutia survives. Ray survives. Tamsoft pushes Tekken into the border while she's not paying attention. IF is electrocuted by the border. Well, damn. That's a lot of intense shit going on. 17 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. So many people. Chica, Keisha, Mina, Esha. Copy paste. Warchu, CFW Brave, CyberConnect 2, K, CFW Magic, Bisha, Mages, Mr. Bad, Falcom, Rom, Tekken, IF. I think that's all of Gold 3rd gone now, too. Jesus Christ. Alright. Cave receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. 5PB tends to Dengekiko's wounds. Famitsu, R4, and Plutia discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Uzume thinks about home. Nisa sees a fire but stays hidden. CFW, Umio, and Broccoli discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Vert climbs a tree to rest. Uni receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Tamsoft tends to her wounds. Underling screams for help. Gust, Nepgear, and Pishi sleep in shifts. Blonde sets an explosive off, killing Marvelous AQL and Ray. Histoire stays awake all night. Day 4. R4, Famitsu, Histoire, Uni, and Blonde hunt for other tributes. Dengekiko sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Pishi and receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Umio and Uzume work together for the day. That seems rather fitting. 5PB injures himself. Cave and Tamsoft work together for the day. Nepgear diverts Underling's attention and runs away. Vert receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Plutia and Broccoli split up to search for resources. CFW Trick receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Gust and Nisa split up for resources. Nothing happened. Arena event. Oh, geez, another one. A volcano erupts in the center of the arena. Vert pushes Nepgear in the lava. What? I guess Vert does not like the shipping of fucking Vert and Nepgear. Tamsaw survives. 5PB pushes Uzume in the lava. Peach survives. As Blonde trinks over Underling into the lava, she grabs her and pulls her down with her. Damn, that's hardcore, Blonde. CFW tricks his dips his weapon into the lava and kills Nisa with it. Uni survives. Broccoli suffocates. No. Umio is burned in ash. Oh. Plutia pushes Dengekiko in the lava. Cave pushes R4 in the lava. Yes! Bad guy down. Famitsu is buried in ash. Oh, Umio is also buried in ash. Yeah, I thought it was burned. Gus survives. Istuar survives. Cell of cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Marvelous AQL, Ray, Nepgear, Uzume, Blonde, Underling, Nisa, Broccoli, Umio, Dengekiko, R4, and Famitsu. Oh, Jesus. Night 4. CFW Trick severely injures Cave but puts her out of her misery. Damn, CFW Trick. Tamsoft dies from hunger. 5B cries herself to sleep. Istuar tries to treat her infection. Uh, Uni receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Gus dies of dysentery. Alrighty then. Vert, Plutia, Pishi, and Pishi discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Alright, day 5. Pishi explores the arena. Uni constructs a shack. CFW Trick sprains his ankle while running away from Istuar. Plutia is unable to convince Vert to not kill her, and 5PB explores the area. Well, that was a quick day 5. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Cave, Tamsoft, Gust, and Plutia. I wonder who's going to win this. Night 5. Pishi looks at the night sky. Vert looks at the night sky. CFW Trick defeats Uni in a fight but spares her life. 5B catches Istuar off guard and kills her. Day 6. Uni and Pishi work together for the day. 5PB steals from CFW Trick while he isn't looking, and Vert picks flowers. 1 cannon shot heard in the distance. Then that's Istuar. 5B strangles CFW Trick after engaging in a fist fight. Pishi poisons Vert drinks. She drinks it and dies. Uni attempts to set a fire, but it's unsuccessful. So it's now between fucking 5PB, Pishi, and Uni. Wonder who's gonna win. Day 7. Uni overhears Pishi and 5PB talking in the distance. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. CFW Trick and Vert. Uni lets 5PB into her shelter. Pishi cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Well, fuck. Now it's between Uni and 5PB. Or not. Uni dies from an infection. So that means 5PB is the winner. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Pishi and Uni. Ba 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 ba. 5PB is the winner from District 7. Alright, let's see who had the most kills. 5PB had 3 kills, Uni had 2 kills, Pishi had 1 kill, Vert had 2. Gus didn't kill anybody, huh? Let's see, who had the most kills? I guess Blonde? Nisa, and a few others had the most kills. Huh. Summary of all of the events. That was interesting turnabout. I did not think that 5PB would have won it in the end. But oh yeah, so it was 5PB Blonde and Nisa that had the most. But yeah, that was the Nep Games. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was fun to go through. It was an experience. This is what I actually wanted to do with the previous video, but that didn't happen. But this one's a bit longer, so it'll be more awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. It'll help me out in the long run. Want to keep doing this, stick around. Leave suggestions in the comments section below for more Hunger Games or whatever you want me to do, because I'll gladly take those into consideration. And that's pretty much it. So till next time, guys. See you in the next video. Have a good one.